So I've been playing a lot of Chapter 5 Season 2. I want to say 85 to 90% of the time that I play, I'm landing at Grim Gate. The reason I'm landing here is because I love the movement this provides, and I'm talking about those dashes, and just overall I love the layout of this area. So I usually land at the top, or I land where you're seeing me land right now, get a gun, get my dashes going, and then I start filling up on minis, whatever shield I find. If I don't find anything, the reason why I love this spot is because there's 2 barrels on this corner and there's 2 barrels on the other corner, especially this underworld chest here. So good loot, almost full shield practically by the time you're done in this little area. So you've got a huge advantage over the other people that landed. After I loot up, I go ahead and head to the front. Most of the fights here, if they're sweaty enough, are gonna go something like this. So be prepared to constantly dash. Now the thermal on that Warforged is not my ideal choice. There's a lot of recoil. Personally, I just don't like that combination. There's another person here, so there's literally 3 of us here just dashing around trying to kill each other. So you run into this situation a lot here. Again, I don't mind it as long as I've got movement like that. I had shocks, I got dashes, so I play it smart here. While they were fighting, I made my way back to the main side of Grim Gate here. Now the reason why is because if you go to this side, there is always this little section here with slurp barrels. So I break the floor and I'm pretty much back at full health, full shield, so I'm ready to go. I reload my weapons, reorganize my inventory, and while I do that, I actually hear that bird from earlier and the other guy dashing by. So now's my chance to third party. So I hit the bird for 110 from earlier. Talk about this glitch. If you guys hear that audio after you shoot your rifle and it's just constantly going, switch to your other weapon and then switch back. That's the current fix for it. It sucks that we have to even have a fix for this. Hopefully these glitches get taken care of. Make my way towards the shooting because I know that's the bird and whoever else he ran into. However, I open this underworld chest and pick up this purple gatekeeper and make my way. I'm pretty sure he's weak, so I just shock over there. I know I have a shotgun, so I'm ready to take this fight. Okay, so when I make my way back, I actually hear someone gliding up here and they're playing like a rat. So pretty much hiding the whole time, so I decide to shock up. They go down and then they proceed to go hide somewhere in this building. Now, this is like a love-hate relationship with the Grim Gate. I feel like every time I land here, there's always people that third party from the outskirts. They rush in when you start the boss, or they just hide in these buildings. Now, this guy here literally hid this entire time until the storm came, but he shocked away, and I just went for the boss in the storm anyways, because if he is gonna play like that, where you just hide the whole time, I doubt he's gonna wanna come over here and fight me in the storm while the boss is going on. So I just go ahead and go for it. Here's my tip to you guys: if you see that no one claimed the Grim Gate Medallion and it's in storm, I would just go for it anyways, because when you kill these wolves, they drop meat, and as you can see, that's how I'm keeping myself alive in the storm. Kill the wolves, eat some meat, swap back to your weapon, and just keep going. They make it kind of easy to get this medallion in the storm, so I would just recommend you do it anyways, just like I am here. However, this is a very popular medallion, and there's going to be a lot of people wanting this medallion in pretty much every match you play. Watch what happens as I'm fighting this boss here. You see he's super weak. I'm about to kill him. Someone sneaks up on me. Boom. Almost all my health is gone in the storm. Do I panic? No. Like I said, I've got this banana, so I'm going to eat the banana, and then I'm going to catch this guy slipping. Boom, he got caught lacking. I mean, he thought he could just come here, third party, take the medallion and the shotgun. Nope, not today, sir. This is my lobby. I go ahead and heal up. Usually the boss drops a fizz, so go ahead and use this to get full shield. So I take my time because I know there's health around. So now I got to get back into zone, and I've got a ways to go, but I'm not going to panic because I've got the best medallion in the game, which allows me dashes. Now, I almost get caught slipping here. I thought I had my assault rifle out. I didn't. I had my shotgun out. but luckily with 9 HP I was able to win that fight. And again, I had meat left. Now this guy blessed me with full med kits and full big pots, so sometimes you just get lucky like that. So I take my time and heal up. The Fortnite gods decided to bless me again, and he actually dropped some airbending. So somebody starts taking shots at me because they can probably see the medallion circle on the mini map, so they know I'm coming out of storm. So I decide to go towards this bush and use my medkit. After I heal, I look at the mini-map and I decide to rotate towards Grand Glacier. The movement that the airbending provides is just amazing. You can jump really high, dash across, and just move at a great speed and just pretty much travel anywhere on the map very quickly. This guy takes some shots at me, gets his shotgun out, pretty much takes all my shield out, and I'm just gonna keep going because I'm on a mission to just rotate at this point. I don't have any shields, all I have is a med kit, so as far as that goes, it's not looking too good. The reason why I'm heading over here is because I know there's a launch pad, and this is a very high mountain that is very hard for people to sneak up on me, so I decide to hold my ground up here. See a guy shooting someone, so I take a couple shots. Again, I have the thermal scope on this Warforged, not my favorite setup. I'm not a fan of it in general, so I just take a couple shots and then let him be. I decided to rotate ahead with the launch pad. While I'm rotating up, I see a guy up in this mountain, so I decided to use my dashes to try to position. Unfortunately, I dashed a little bit too far and I fell down the mountain, so instead of trying to fight, I use my airbending to catch myself while I'm falling down the mountain, and I rotate further into the zone. While I'm tracking the last two players, I decide to rotate towards this building area because it is in zone, and I'm also trying to find some shields. Luckily, I do find some flow berries, so I pop those quickly because I see someone airbending and someone immediately starts rushing. Now take a look at how great the dashes are in this situation. I take a shot here, and now because I have these dashes, I'm able to move around like this. See how quickly I was able to take high ground above that building with one dash. I mean, having that movement in Endgame is absolutely a must. If you guys are trying to land Grim Gate, make sure to check out the video that I have posted letting you know how I approached that situation to get the victory royale. Let me know what you guys think of this medallion. I'll catch you in the next one.